welcome back to the HAWKS podcast. I'm your host, David Ice, today joined by Kole Grafton. We're going to talk about baseball, preferably the Pittsburgh Pirates, because they're the only baseball team I know anything about.
Yep.
Okay, so we had our 3-game series against the Reds. How was that?
I think it went well.
I think we did pretty good against the Reds. I think we lost our first game. I think we won the second one. I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure we did.
I think we did. But I don't really know much about the Pirates as a whole team, but I hear we have a good team this year.
Yeah, I think we should make playoffs this year.
I think for sure we're gonna make the playoffs this year. We have that one pitcher. What's his name?
Paul Skeens.
Paul Skeens.
Yeah, we just picked up that new rookie. Signed him for like a 9-year contract, which is crazy. He's gonna be really good.
Yeah.
He's only 19.
I think baseball is a good sport.
Yeah, that's fun.
I played a lot of baseball growing up. From age 5 to 8, I played baseball.
Yeah, I played it through like elementary, and then I quit once I got to high school.
Yeah, I quit once I got to high school because that's when it started to get like the really expensive, like $300 baseball bats and $200 mitts just to play.
Yeah, I was just sticking to basketball. But the Pirates, I think they play tomorrow night.
I think so. Is it the Padres?
I think so.
I think we're gonna do against the Padres. I think we'll have a decent fight with the Padres. I don't know if exactly we're going to win, but I think we might do good.
O'Neal Cruz has been playing well. He hasn't been playing the best in the outfield. He's been making a couple mistakes, but he's been hitting the ball really well. He just hit last season. He hit the fastest hit home run ever, and then he just hit a second one that was like the second fastest hit, and yeah, he's just been batting really well, but playing the outfield pretty bad.
Who won the MLB championship last year? Was it the Dodgers or the Braves?
I thought it was the Dodgers.
I was thinking, it's the Dodgers or the Braves?
One of the two. I don't really pay attention to too much baseball.
Yeah, see, I kind of lost track. Because of all the subscription you have to watch baseball, it's so expensive. So it's hard to watch it unless you have cable television, which I don't have. Because cable television is now like $200 a month or something ridiculous. But, I don't know.
Do you plan on going to any Pirate games?
I do. You know, Pittsburgh Day coming up? Might be going on that. I don't know yet.
That's fun.
Yeah, it'll be fun to do.
I usually go to like 1 or 2 every year. I don't really...
It's been a couple years. So that's when I went to. It was like 2 or 3 years ago. It was the Phillies and the Pirates. And it was on Hawaiian Shirt Day. So I got a Pirates Hawaiian shirt for going.
Oh, that's nice. But, yeah, I saw McCutcheon's been playing pretty well. I don't know what team he's playing for, but I saw something that he's been playing really well. So I'm glad to see that. Even though he left the Pirates, I'm still glad to see him doing well.
Yeah.
He's probably one of my favorite MLB players of all time.
I have a lot of favorite players.
Yeah.
The Dodgers are, insane.
Yeah.
They have Ohtani, they have, what's his face, that...
What's the other guy?
Yeah, that big guy. Is it Freeman? No, he's on the Yankees.
Forget his name.
I don't know.
But Shohei Ohtani's really good.
Yeah. I'm shocked he didn't sign a longer deal with the Angels than he did.
Yeah.
He only played with the Angels for 2 seasons? Then he was to the Dodgers?
Yeah, 2 or 3, which is wild.
Yeah, isn't it something like $100 million contract, something like that? He gets million something a game.
Yeah, he'll probably get around $1 million a game.
I feel like Ohtani's gonna retire early though.
I mean, I don't blame him.
He's spent his whole life playing baseball, and I feel like he's reached the pinnacle of baseball, and he's gonna end up just getting. He's not gonna get rusty per se, but he's gonna reach his peak, and then he's gonna retire.
Yeah, I mean, he's making all that money, so he's set.
He's set. He doesn't have to worry about anything after.
I think he probably wants to win a few. Few MLB championships.
Because he won with the Dodgers last year, and then...
Yeah, and then he's probably going to win more.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised if the Dodgers go halfway to the championship this year.
Yeah, he's probably going to go back-to-back maybe. He's for sure the best player in baseball, I think, right now.
Right now, I think Ohtani is definitely still.
But Skeens has been pitching insane. He has been great these past... 3 games that we just played. But last season, he was really crazy.
Yeah, Paul Skeens improving every single day, which is kind of crazy. Is Aaron Rodgers retiring from football?
I don't know.
Yeah, I remember. I haven't really looked into our football season because isn't the draft coming up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I never really looked and see if Aaron Rodgers is retiring this year.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope so.
That'll be another rough season having Aaron Rodgers as our quarterback again.
The draft's actually in Pittsburgh this year, so I think I'm gonna go to that.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
I think Mason. You think he's gonna become our lead quarterback and one college guy or Mason Rudolph?
I think Will Howard.
Yeah, Will Howard, our college guy.
I saw ESPN rated the Steelers #1 in free agency this year. Like, they picked up a bunch of good players. So I think we should be pretty good this year.
You think we have a Super Bowl?
Not a Super Bowl yet, but I think we can make it past the first round of the playoffs.
Well, we have a new coach. Mike Tomlin's gone.
Yeah.
He kicked the bucket from him.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I mean, he brought us to Super Bowls, like, in the past, but he hasn't brought us to any recent Super Bowls. What was the last Super Bowl, like 2002 or?
No, it was more. It was like 2009, I think. Yeah.
Baseball. That's into football, but baseball is. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people say baseball is a boring sport to watch, but I feel like you actually understand it and like you've played baseball at one point, you can actually sit and watch it.
Especially if like it's not like a 0-0 game the whole time. Like if there's actually like runs being scored, it's entertaining.
Yeah, I like to go. I want to go to another Pirates game, so I'm hopefully going on that Pittsburgh day trip we're having soon, because I want to go and see them because it's been like 2 or 3 years and I just want to see.
Someone on the Rays the other day robbed 3 home runs in one game.
That's wild.
That's like the craziest defensive game out of a player ever. Like,
that's crazy.
It was insane.
Remember because I went to Texas Roadhouse today and I was watching the TVs and I think I saw something about that.
Yeah, that's super impressive.
It is very impressive.
I don't know the guy's name though.
Probably Dominican.
Probably.
Did you watch the World Series, like the American League and stuff?
I watched a little bit. I was about to just bring that up on the championship game where they lost.
We lost the championship game? I didn't even know we made it to the championship.
Yeah, I think we lost to Dominican Republic, I think.
The Dominican Poppies?
I think so, yeah. It was a good game, but I think Skeens played well in that game, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure he was pitching well all game.
I hope that... I want to see the Pirates have a really good season, because the last couple of seasons we've gotten close to the playoffs and we just get knocked right out.
I think that 19-year-old who we just signed, that Robert Griffin or whatever, I think he's going to be really good. At least he better be, because we signed him to a 9-year deal off of his rookie contract, which is kind of crazy in the MLB. But
especially 9 years for one. Isn't it Ohtani's contract isn't even that long? I don't think. Isn't it like 5-6 years?
Yeah, so I think we're trusting in him to be one of the best players in the game. And if he's not, that's going to be pretty disappointing.
I think it's crazy how much MLB players get paid.
Yeah.
You think they get paid enough for the job or not enough? Or too much?
I think maybe a little too much. I think the NBA players get paid too much.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of professional sports players get paid too much.
Yeah.
I feel like they need like the big money contracts because they live off of it. But like, still, it's like playing a sport. Yeah, they're the best of the best at their sport, but still, it's a sport.
Yeah. I feel like some athletes should be making more than like doctors or like people who save lives.
Right.
But yeah, the MLB pays players pretty well.
Yeah. It's like $100 million contract, $80 million contract.
Yeah.
What do you think of the Athletics changing their stadium?
I did not see that.
The Athletics, I forgot. I think it's their last year inside the stadium right now. They're going to move to a different state.
State?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're moving to a different state, if I'm not.
Oh, wow.
Which I feel like it's granted, because the Athletics, I I've never really heard anything about the Athletics.
No.
Like, I don't even remember the last time they even got close to the playoffs or championship at all.
No, they're pretty bad all the time, I think.
Well, thank you for this episode of the Hawks podcast. Thank you for Cole joining me today, talking about baseball.
Yep.
And until next time, keep on soaring, AHS.